Yo, 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 we got Gutter Talk ENT in the building today. Who we got right here?
We got KNational, but when you say it, you gotta say KNational.
Already. Shit, who we got right here, bro?
Serge, the producer, engineer, and producer of KS Recordings.
Already, man. With that being said, man, shit, we're gonna get right to it. Hey, man, so, KNational, man, like, you know, let these people know what it is that you do, man.
KNational, artist, singer, out of Spartanburg, South Carolina.
Yeah.
AKA Slug City.
Yeah.
Big CEO, KS Recordings.
Mm-hmm.
One half of KS Recordings. I'll let the other half introduce itself when it's his time.
Yeah.
Shit. Marketing, promo. I kind of steered away from that lane of throwing shows, but you know, we'll bring those back in a few. I mean, just a blunt of the music industry.
Yeah.
That's a better way to put it, for lack of better words.
Okay. Shit, so with that being said, man, we gonna get on with the interview, man. Shit, like, hey, like what it is, like, what you got working on, like, this year? Like, you got something that's coming out, I think, today.
Listen. I like that alley-oop, too. I like that alley-oop.
Yeah.
Today, not yesterday, not tomorrow, but today, Country Money drops. KNational featuring Black Zach on all major platforms. Go get that. We got I'll let y'all know, we got a video shoot coming soon, a real video shoot that me and Black Zach gonna do. We got a couple of shows we trying to set up right now. So y'all basically just stay tapped into that movement right there. Me and Black Zach. It's Country Money right now. That's what it's about. Got an animation video up. If you want to go check it out, check me out on Instagram. KNational52. KNational52. On Facebook, I got a KNational too, but I'm mostly on the Kendricus. KENDRICUS Downs page. That'll give you practically everything I got going on. If you want to be lazy and take the easy route, cause we all do sometimes, just go to your Google search bar, put in KNational, wherever, cause we all registered, EIN and LLC number.
Already, man. Shit, with that being said, though, man, like, I want you to let the people know, man, like, how long you been doing this rap thing, man?
Ooh, we got no time. Shit. Really since about 7 or 8, I was some real shit.
Yeah.
I was one of them niggas that used to goddamn hit the girls after they hit me with the letters about wanting liking me or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
I was that nigga on the phone late night singing.
Yeah.
Rapping. That was me.
Yeah.
Come up with a little fire-ass poem. They be like, how you come up with that? I'm clever with the words, sing it to them late on that night when nobody knows but me and them. So, yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
I've been a church baby, singing in the church. So, rap, competitions, freestyles, I've been doing that shit a while.
Yeah.
Just say a while.
So, okay, with that being said, though, you said you rap and sing, which is very, like, you know, I mean, like, a lot of people doing it. Well, some doing it, some trying to do it, but you one of the ones that's doing it. You know what I'm saying? And you got more experience with it, too. So, like you say, like, the same oil came from what, growing up in the church?
Yeah, basically, I come from a musical family, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about on both sides.
Yeah.
I mean, you know my mama, so you already know that story.
Yeah.
My mama can sing her fucking soul out.
Mm-hmm.
My daddy's side can sing their soul out, too. So I've been musically inclined. Over the course of the years of me smoking marijuana, it's kind of, no, if you're going to give it to him, you got to give it to him.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? I've did more damage to my singing career than I should have. Don't get me wrong, I can still hear it. Oh, yeah. But I'm saying them high notes.
Yeah.
That used to be my flex. But yeah, I grew up in the church. Hell, and it came from both sides of my family. I can't just say the church, because I remember watching my mama, my aunts on my daddy's side of the family singing while they cooking, cleaning up. And it just grew on me.
Yeah.
Shower, baby, singing in the shower.
So shit, man, with that being said, though, man, like, you know, like, what was it like? What was it like? You know, when you put your first like song together.
Song.
Yeah, like the first song you'll put together, like not like through like through the studio, but just
Challenging.
yeah.
Cause you know, most artists can understand what I'm about to say. Most people start from freestyles. Or being around their homeboys, you know, smoking, drinking, whatever you do that you prefer. You know, y'all get around kicking some bars and like, damn, okay, I'm pretty good with this. But it's a difference when you record. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, first of all, you got a beat and a melody that's not one that's made up on the spot. You know, freestyle, somebody making it up or you playing one. You feel me? So you got to find a vibe of the beat that you're using. Then on top of that, you got a hook, you got an introduction, you got a hook, and then you got a verse.
Yeah.
Some people are not used to putting that together in that mannerism.
Yeah.
I was like that my first time too. So my first time, but it was challenging, but it was exciting. I like musical challenges. Like I say, I grew up in the music. So to me, it was like, I gotta craft this because I don't want to look crazy at it or not knowing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So I would say challenging, but definitely sparked the fire in me, you know what I'm saying, to keep going and to keep recording, and that's what I did. I pursued again, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it got better over the course of time. So that comes with it. So if any artists out there going through that, don't let that discourage you, just work on it. That comes with it. That's any artist. First time, we're going to take it away from music. That's anybody in life in general. You doing something new for the first time, it's gonna be hiccups with it. You gotta learn. It's a learning curve. You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay, so let me ask you this then. Like, with your music, like rap or sing, like what type of music do you make? Do you make it from the struggle that you've been through and experience, or what is
all
like,
my music is my experiences. Now, or people that's close to me that I live that experience with them, put it like that. I would never like to try to tell somebody else's experience, but I have done songs that's, if I can't relate to it like firsthand, I can relate to it by being around that person and then watching them or experiencing them go through this.
Yeah.
So that would be my answer to that. Yeah, that would be my answer to that.
Okay, so with that being said, like, I'm gonna mix in this from the streets to the pen, from the pen to the streets segment too, and I wanna clarify that to the viewers too, that you did do a bid, but I'm gonna give you a chance to go ahead and explain to them, you did a bid, how much time you did, what you did, how long, and so forth. So you may do so now.
Well, it's crazy how I'm gonna do this, but this is how they do you when you going in, cause this also should be a learning lesson for people who ain't like, that ain't where the hell you want to go now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we really trying to show the growth from getting out of there. So Kendrick is down 326-822. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I did a dime 85. No bragging, cause shit, I wish I could have been home working on my craft business. So I kind of revealed my age right there, but it is what it is. Everybody got their season. It wasn't my season yet. But one thing I take away from time, me personally, I needed that. It showed growth for me. I was a people person.
Yeah.
Prison allowed me to take me away. It took me away from all the people that I got close to show me that I was them in my own life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not because they was the wrong people.
Yeah.
It was because I was going along with their influence rather than mine. So that's what I think my journey in prison did for me. Sit me down, focused on my goals. Like, you know this.
Yeah.
I wrote music in prison. Like, I'm known in prison for music. Like, for rapping, singing, getting on the door and locked up. Coming in the rec room, on the rec yard, rapping, freestyle. That's a way of life for me. So through my whole journey, music has been my go-to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Like, what one thing did you grasp in prison that you knew you wouldn't grasp out here?
how to put your stuff above others, though. I think that would be the big one for me, because that was my biggest weakness. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I loved you uncontrolled, there was nothing I wouldn't do for you. But you have to understand there's limits and levels to love. Because everybody's not going to love you the same way that you love them. So you have to understand and recognize those signs apply to you and the people around you. Don't let somebody be detrimental to you just because you love them. You know, and that was my biggest lesson. Yeah, that was my biggest lesson, I can say.
So
That was a good one, though.
Oh yeah. All right, I got another one for you. So what's one thing that you actually did that you said you was gonna do before you was released? What's one thing that you actually did?
You talking about before I got released or when I got released?
Like when you got released, like before you got released, you had said when I got
the music.
Okay.
That's firsthand.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you a prime example. I had music upon music upon music when I got locked up, doing it, of course. My last 6 months, I focused in on what I needed to do to start an LLC, what I needed to do to get out, who I needed to go to record. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Fit the pieces in. Of course, it didn't go as planned.
Yeah.
Nothing in life does. I stuck to the formula.
Yeah.
But the route to success had bumps in the road, so they go to. You know what I mean? I went. Not, we ain't gonna do that, but
yeah,
went to some people. It didn't play out as I planned it to play out, which motivated me and bro to start our own record label. You know what I'm saying? We was like, shit, if we gonna go through this and it's gonna be this much hassle and this much problems, why not go through them fucking problems myself? And it's only setting up what I already had written down that I was gonna do before I got home.
Yeah.
I had written down that I was gonna start a record label and all this, like before I got home. And it's so crazy because I believe in that. Manifestation is powerful.
Yeah.
If you really put your mind to it and it's your focus and that's your visual point, you gotta breathe, eat, sleep this for real. I'm not joking. I used to have dreams in prison that I'd be performing in front of like arenas and shit.
Yeah.
I'm not there yet, but I'm on the route to there. Everything has really manifested itself like it's supposed to.
Yeah.
It's just the timing. You don't get to control the timing. You just gotta stay consistent. The timing gonna find you. As long as you consistent, that shit gonna fall in place for real. For real.
Definitely, man. So before I get to the man behind the sound, I want to ask you one more thing.
Yeah.
Okay, like you have like coming from Spartanburg, it's a major thing when you work with artists outside the area.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you have been blessed enough to be able to do that. Right. So just shoot a couple names out there of some people that you done did features with. You can shoot someone from the city too. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I'm gonna start with the city first. Jimmy Lee, shout out to Jimmy Lee. Hard Body Pat, shout out to Pat for the feature. Absolute the General, I'm about to drop that pretty soon. We got one. Hell, I don't want to miss some of the people. I don't want to feel you feel like I'm missing somebody. We got quite a few though.
Granddaddy Low?
Shout out to Granddaddy Low. Me and Granddaddy Low got plenty. Kel Beach Jones, me and Beach got plenty. Shout out to Hustle Boy, me and Hustle Boy. It's a long list.
Yeah.
But mainstreams, shout out to Joe Green from Atlanta. Jug Man. Today, make sure y'all go like and view that. Today, me and Black Zach, Country Money, dropped today. Shit, man, that motherfucker there.
And tell them real quick who Black Zach is, cause
If y'all don't know who Black Zach is, I'm gonna say how he said it. The richest rapper in that city.
Yeah.
Straight off of 48, straight out of Columbia, the Met. BLACCZACC. Dirty Money Entertainment, DME. Y'all probably know him. He got a couple songs with the Baby. He got a couple songs with a lot of motherfuckers, but he used to fuck with the Baby on real heavy when he first came out. So, what is it? South Coastal Music Group.
Yeah.
Yeah, check him out. They used to tour together and all that. So yeah, he a big dog, big player. He put on for the state. So I only felt like it was right to go get the top dog at the top of the South Carolina. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Let's start here with the person that's biggest here, then let's move out and touch everywhere else.
Definitely. Okay, so is this gonna end this part of this interview? Now we're finna get over to the man behind the sound. I appreciate your wisdom, man, in this interview, bro.
You know.